Hi guys, welcome back to YouTube TV. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I want to talk to you guys about love, and I have this video on my page already. I mean, on my page, yeah, on my page, my YouTube page, on my YouTube already, and it's describing me, talking. And I had the lemon dress, the lemon dress on or whatever. And I was just talking about, being confused in love. And like, that's what I want to talk about today. Being confused in love. So we all love somebody. But do we all love ourselves? You gotta really ask yourself every day. Do I love myself? And I look in the mirror every day and I be like, I love you. Because I love myself. So I see the difference from now and then. When you finally find that person and they give you love bombing. That's the word. Love bombing. The love bombing. That's the biggest thing with this internet dating and stuff is love bombing. So you got somebody like me. I have a big heart. Boop, 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 boop. Big heart. Always want to give love. And I always see the good in things and people. Used to. Not no more. I changed. Don't play with me. So when I was doing my, research and just like, okay, so you telling me I was love bombed all these times? I fell for it, but I never, stuck around that long to really endure like some serious damage. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed this about me and men. I can bring a man in, but keeping a man, can a man keep me? Ain't be like, I can't keep a man. No, can a man keep me? What are you talking about? Because I'm a package. I'm the full package, baby. I'm cold. I'm sorry, y'all. I got the chills. I'm cold. Like, I'm the full package, babe. I will never stoop down to who I used to be to please people. Yes, I used to be a people pleaser. And when I found my voice, I just never want to shut up now. I never want to shut up. Because I feel as if when I did shut up, y'all took advantage. Now when I talk, y'all want me to shut up. So I'm like, okay, so now when I shut up, now everybody like, what's going on with Holla? What's Holla at? Like, yo, keep y'all distance. Because when I talk, y'all was like, you talk too much. Now I don't talk too much. Now everybody want to know what I got going on. I don't like that. That's why I don't like hypocrites. That's why I told somebody, and I was like, at one point I told somebody my business. And they used that against me. Not going to happen again. Not going to happen again. That's why you really have to pick and choose who you say what you want to say to somebody. You can't tell everybody your achievements, your wrongdoings, etc., etc. You can't tell everybody that, because certain people that you tell that, they're gonna look down upon that, and it's so much when it comes down to people looking down on you whenever you vent or you rant, however you use it, whatever like that. Whenever you speak to people and you speak to them on emotional intimacy type of level, you're not looking forward to them coming back and throwing that back in your face. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we go back to love. See, when we love somebody, we love everything about them, even their flaws. And what we say, well, somebody told me that they'll love me through my flaws. They did not love me through my flaws. They did not like the fact that I was unapologetically me, which means I embrace my flaws because I love myself. I am free. Well, you know what I'm saying? So by me being that type of person, I intimidate people that aren't confident in themselves. And I really cannot understand the concept of being a hater. Because I used to be a hater. I ain't gonna lie. I used to always be posting on my Instagram and all stuff like that. Be like, it feel good waking up being a hater. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. that time in the moment, like, yeah, being a hater is fine. But once you like just be like hating, you projecting. You beginning to project. So by people being a projector or whatever like that, oops, by people projecting or whatever, I ain't even say that part. By people projecting, you can already tell when they be projecting. So when they start to project, you really gotta sit, take a couple breaths, and be like, you projected. I think you projected. I know you projected. Or you be like, excuse me, let's just end that right there because you're starting to project. Plain and simple. Y'all have to start calling people out on their BS. Like I said, go back to love. When you love somebody, you love everything about them. But one thing, you gotta point out the things that they do that you don't like about them. Because if you want to continue to love somebody, you have to point out things that you don't like. And if it's things that they cannot control, then you have to work with that person and help them, learn how to control the things that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? Y'all find somebody that's emotionally unstable. And let me just use myself as an example. I always find a man that's mentally unstable or have no emotional intimacy, no emotional nothing. It's just like they're just a man. And it's just like, wow. So somebody like me who loves hard, who wants to, always figure out the layers underneath the dude that I'm messing with. But then I have to realize I don't really care that much. Especially if you're not my boyfriend or my husband, whatever, and we just talking. I don't care. I don't care no more. Like, I'm tired of caring for people that holds no important status in my life. I'm not playing no more. I'm done. I'm really done with the BS that anybody, friendship, relationship, workplace, whatever, any BS thrown at me, I'm throwing it right back. Because when you really sit and think about it, when you really love somebody or you love something or whatever, you'll do anything in your heart to protect it. So it just irks my soul when I want to protect things that don't really care if I protect it or not. Because they don't care. They don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized that people just don't care, I had to realize I'm going to have to take my careness and take it somewhere else. Because I care. I'm not the type of person that says, I don't care. No, because I care. And I'm going to always care. Because I'm sorry, I don't have that evil spirit inside me to tell somebody that's going through trauma or whatever, oh, I don't care. Like I said, you can be the most evilest person towards me. And then, ooh, you gotta keep cute. Yeah, like that. It's giving more Ambrosius. Y'all know who that is? If y'all know who that is, yeah, then you know good music. But back to what I was saying, like, you really can't depend on people either. That's another thing. You can't depend on people. And I realized that too. Like, by the way, that video, very confused. By the way, I got my heart broken. Got my heart broken in June. Like, late May. Early June. Yeah, cried for a week straight. Let me tell y'all something. Getting your heart break can change you, elevate you, whatever. You can even go up or you go down if you get your heart broke. And y'all looking at me. I went up. I didn't go down. I went up. Everybody was always asking me, what's wrong, Tyler? What's wrong? I don't care. I don't care. What's wrong, Tyler? What's wrong? Da 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 da. Like, you good? I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out how can I make this sadness and turn it into happiness. You know what I'm saying? So while that's going down, I'm doing my reflecting. Reflecting. This is my story on how I turned my broken heart into a bigger, healthier, stronger heart. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite thing about my journey and all that was the guy that I was dealing with. He emotionally abused me. So, like, you know, and I never noticed that I was always being emotionally abused by all the dudes I was dealing with. But by me not having a father in my life like that, I'm looking for emotional intimacy and emotional support within men. Yeah. Hear me out. I'm looking for emotional intimacy and support from a man. Yeah. Not from me. Not from my friends, my close friends. Not from the highest power, universe, etc., etc. From a man. So you probably like, what? Like, okay. No, let me tell you something. Dealing with a heartbreak like that, dealing with a heartbreak like that, it really, really makes you self-reflect. Like, you have to really self-reflect. So I went back, I'm doing my little, brainstorm, and I'm like, okay, so every dude I dealt with, they come in, they got their mommy issues. We talking. But then they back away. Or I back away. Because I feel like now you're taking advantage of my kindness. Or you're taking advantage of my listening ears to your, yeah. And it's like, no, y'all can't keep taking advantage of me trying to give y'all actual love. And that hurts, because by me being an intuitive empath, I can already feel it. So you want the love, but you can't give me the love. And so then you got me begging, pleading, chasing after a dude so he can give me what I want, which is emotional intimacy and support. Do you know how pathetic that sounds? That sounds really pathetic. Like, it angers me how desperate and needy I was, when in reality I could have been giving myself that, but I didn't know. So the universe was like, we're gonna send you somebody to get you out this pattern, because you're in this pattern and I don't like this pattern. So took me out that pattern, made me realize my worth. I told the dude that broke my heart, I said, I know my worth now. He said, oh, so you know your worth? You know your worth? So you saying you ain't worthy of me? I'm like, come on now, baby. Don't do that. I never said that. And that's projection right there. But with him, dealing with a lot. You know you know when somebody is dealing with something. But as me being a nice person, I'm not gonna throw it in your face that I know what you're going through, or like I know you're in a messed up emotional type of state. I'm not gonna bash you and kick you down even more. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But what I won't do anymore is heal. I'm not healing anybody no more. When it comes down to healing somebody, you have to be worthy of it. Like, you can't just be healing anybody out here. You heal the wrong person, your emotions and your energy down while they up. No, I'm not doing that no more. No, picky and choosy. That's how you gotta be. You gotta be picky and choosy nowadays, especially with energy vampires and people like abusers and narcissists, manipulators, all that, etc., etc. They take advantage of kind-hearted people. They take advantage of kind-hearted people, my nigga. But yeah, I really wanted to come on my channel and speak to y'all about my story and how when I love hard, and by me loving hard, sometimes that can scare somebody that hasn't found love before, and it hurts me. But at the end of the day, their fight is not my fight, and I can only give them support, love, happiness, peace, love, joy, whatever, etc., etc. I can only give you that. I can't give you. I'm not fighting with you. No, I'm not fighting with you, at you, whatever. I'm not fighting. You know, but like I said, all we can do is pray. Let's just pray for all the lost souls out there, all the people that are going through so much, but they just cannot tell us what they're going through, and we have to not force that out of that person. Like, don't force nothing out of nobody. Let divine timing do its job. But while you wait, don't sulk and be sad about it. Be happy, smile, because that person, they would want you to smile. They wouldn't want you to be sad if they really, care for you. Because sometimes people, misery does not love company, baby. And you have to realize that. Some people, misery does not like company. Leave them alone. They want to deal with their own things on their own. Let them deal with their own things on their own. Don't you love them? Thank you. If you love somebody, you be patient with them. Or whatever, however you want to put it. But thank you guys for, tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. But, I really want to edit my videos, but I can't really edit my videos because, to be honest, I actually want to get an iPad. But that's another story for another day. Peace, love, and happiness.